Welcome to the Coolville Elementary 2018 Summer Reading Challenge. Our task was to create a technology-based reading program for students in grades kindergarten through 6th with the hope that students will continue their reading over the summer. To accomplish this task, our reading specialists and ITs have been collaborating together to create an engaging resource for the students at Coolville Elementary. What we are sharing today is our 2018 Coolville Elementary Summer Reading Challenge website, which is also available for students, parents, and teachers to download on their mobile devices. The website is broken into 4 main parts, which can be accessed through the following clickable links: Home, Reading Trackers, Reading Games, and Gallery. If you click on Home, students will be directed to a welcome letter from the principal of Coolville Elementary, Mrs. Mary Mitchell. As the students continue to scroll down the page, they will then see directions for how to participate in the Summer Reading Challenge. The goal is for students to read 7 books over the summer. Students will then be directed to a list of books to choose from. The books that are displayed here also have digital learning activities such as quizzes and games based on comprehension questions from the books, which also align with the Ohio Common Core standards. Books that are displayed here have been carefully chosen so students can have one book that falls within their level of reading development. Other books that may be easier for students to read can help the students practice fluency, tone, and expression, while also continuing to work on comprehension skills. Books that may be too hard for students to read can still be used for enjoyment through a read aloud, and students can still use the game-based learning programs to answer comprehension questions about what was read to them. As students and parents continue to scroll, parents will see a video on tips and tricks to help their child with reading at home. The goal is to keep reading fun, engaging, and the students motivated to want to read over the summer. As students scroll back up and click on the reading trackers, they will be given 5 different resources to track students' reading over the summer. Students can choose to track their reading online through Bookly, Serial Reader, Goodreads, Litzy, Libib, or they can choose to download a paper version of a book log in order to keep track of all the books they read over the summer. If students click on the link labeled Reading Games, then they will be directed to a site that we have put together to help students with spelling, vocabulary, and reading. The first game, Quizify, is a Jeopardy-style game based on the books that were on the first page. The 7 books in the challenge is to help students check their comprehension in a game-based learning resource. The second game, Feed the Monkey, is also a game based on one of the books on the first page called Day of the Dragon, which is a Magic Treehouse book. Students can play both of these games, and they will be given questions based on one of the 7 books on the front of the page, and they will also be given an explanation as to why the answer is correct. The last 3 games on this page will help students with recognizing and reading basic sight words, spelling, and reading comprehension. The final clickable link, if I scroll back to the top, the final clickable link is a gallery where students, teachers, and administration can add and share pictures of summer reading challenges and also share what is happening around the school and district. It is our hope that with this resource, students will continue their reading over the summer. They will be motivated and engaged in their reading development, through interactive game-based learning resources, and also take accountability to track their reading over the summer. It is also our hope to provide parents with the necessary tools and resources to help their children with their reading development over the summer.